aka bi papa pantin ha ho enye me nkwa na mete ha me ne Alex mienu ete ya say ba be di sankomo no na ya pe expert pa doctor so ba be kan ho na ye di nkomo otifia you're wondering okay, so it's a Tuesday morning and we are going to be talking about menstrual disorders because what we say me why I say ro and na de ti adwuma bi kra na why I say ro so much say wentimi ankwa adwuma oti ase wentimi ankwa adwuma obi ho no mo na ya se dwene saa na wo ho ye di nsuo si ne so me kama se mo akyerɛ obi ho a na ya se tumi dwene saa na ne kotodwem ni na ago na nachi ubo na ne mu ontimi kra nsɔre ya maniti pai obi ho no mo na ya se tumi dwene saa this wokope cold floor bi baby na ochoke be 5 minutes saa wo twɛn ne we hu some vantage place ebe ma wo ho adwo then you lay there. So there are so many things that is happening with. But obi on ma was say we dey ma yare we yenye ne hwe obi okra was wo wo ebekọ wa won so enkoy obi on mo was say wunyin kakra ebekọ you get used to the pain. Trust me, I have never gotten used to the pain. I've never, if you call me that time and tell look, I got cramps. I've never gotten used to the pain. Today we want to talk about it. We want to talk about why die na kofa sa die kraba esa menstrual disorder no kra no die ade die na kofa ba die na ebetimi aye die na obi aka kira we yentro won so spread it so obi aka kira wunya nsuo nwu bi no mu a mese madam bi kra ka kira say wunya whiskey bi the 2 blocks kra gumu ebi no random brandy. I'm telling you things, this is reality, it's happening. But today let's solve somebody's problem and yen solve your problem. Ene yen kire wo bi baabi obekọ ene yen kire obi nia wo betimi aye ene yen fa number bi ma wo bi na ohun nia obetimi aye na ne ho beto no na it's something that it's ongoing. Alex, I actually felt women's cycle no the first time I saw blood and I was about 14 years. Yes, please.
Okay. And how did you feel?
Okay.
I'm feeling the
same.
I know. You know, when you were talking, I wanted to ask Doug like this very first question. Yeah, be anemic. I'll go through this particular.
And you want to be trash,
because like you know, people who have that, you know, and when it comes to that, like mobile, to me,
oh yes, sometimes we women, sometimes you have to take some tonics, blood tonics or something because you lose a lot. But anyway. Doc is here. Maybe more questions. Be billion. Ebi abisama yire. All right, Doc, you're welcome. You're looking sharp.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sharp, like always.
But this is
Grammy sharp.
We're Grammy sharp, Ankasa. You know, Doc Abaid here, you know, we are going to be talking about. I'm very happy, said Doc Abba, because in Komobi or Honomwa. Who didn't want pet expert and I want pet nipa woman in the na one in any sound common ube proud because obia too for especially women. Hey, women, you're too for salon you're too for too much. You understand? Yeah, obia will be in Doc. We're happy that you are here. We want to know what exactly I say. Because ebia obuni sana, you know, call yawmu. What is menstrual disorder nankas dia?
Yo medase yebechia ahwefo nyina. Yaka say first of all no before become menstrual disorder no ebi mu kra ntiase the reason why also oba onya menses. That's right. Na yaka menstruation no oba bia no odu puberty stage ya ana fertile period no oba bia 28 days bia no also utimi day utimi bu nsa se ejise oba onyemo ana oba wonyem ni kwaso bu nsa ana se oba wadu menopausal stage na wentime mu nsa ana se oba all breastfeed ebi mu homo breastfeed a so mo ye exclusive a omo menses no etime eteko kakra asa na ayede aba. Apart from that na oba bia se nyanyi nse nko ade also etime ede utime bu nsa na de esie nie so oba edut oba bia no se tama benya menses bia no to tie ase se onkosua no ana se wawode no emu no disappointed. Kusiana is disappointed. Because Kusiano, they also say, at Kotaka Kusiano, a Kusia to Kusia, Sekabema, a Munsu, a fertilizer. Sana was say, it's go back to Kusiano, Nanka, the AC, and Sekabema, no, your goose spare moi. Nanka, and yes, spare me good. It never may be a bit money mobile. It is a Munsu, no, a committee, Obanoa, Obankusiana, couldn't be a fence. a zygote and as a can say fetus.
Okay.
Now fetus no I take about 12 to 14 days now descend into be a can say uterus no I would him.
Okay.
Na debia no oba wo de no onya menses wie no na asha say prepare itself for pregnancy.
Right.
Oba wo de that's how it is. Ndi oba wo de no it is ensamu. I said the awawo akoda wo de bibi bekata enwera bekata akoda na ho sa ne yakopon so ayese ensamu enti oba bia no ye fe na anase beka say lining
okay
enti benya lining ewo wawode ni mu so ho na sa lining no eno na e kire say awode na prepared say epese efa akola
okay
enti no say akola na ma se wanhia gu sperm anase se wanhia sperm kora oba bi wa na bia de month ni nyina wo na ma bia kora nhia ana woni be makura hia ekura na wa ni be na nhia the time a obetimi anyam ye wo fertile time a oba betimi anyam woni na nhia that time ana so woni be makura hia ba be ma no hunsuo no kura so enye papa say sa no a after 28 days no enam say oba no entimi anyam ni nti no o say awodie no mu nyina no e cleaning iti by way of cleaning no na ayi sa anwera ho no ana line no a e be say na yi ni nyina pie iti yi ni pie no ana ba as bibia e ka say menstruation.
Aso.
Eto oba bia wanya bosumi aso bia no wanya menses bia no meaning that yes, meaning that you were disappointed. The eggs and then I would anymore no were disappointed. So they cleanse the so every month bia no nyankopon in such a way say the awodianim has to be cleansed. Eti oba bia no has to be able to get your men say won nyam nko na wonu menopausal stage here. At every month bia 28 days you need to be able to get your menses.
Doc, hold on.
Yeah.
Before I ever call into how when that comes out no yeti ya no the lining the eggs na anya fertilized.
That's right.
And no you know I am disappointed.
That's right.
Cause disappointed. Thank you. Eti and no was a pie.
That's right.
And no ne pie no that means you know it's all that has to go away.
That's right.
Internet say what the man na say eshawana na say
that is the problem. The question is that ebi enti na wo de no anya the ama. That it become enti oba akora won tanya na menses no. In fact, after a while, no, you start to age.
Oh.
We start to age. A lot of things has to happen.
Because
that's right. A idea enye because anye.
What say you?
The also ye dentimi anye. Inti no. Also pia bonten. Ento bia no ka wunya menses ya. Also wa anyem na wunya menses nkwa you should be happy. You should be happy say bosomi aso ma anyem. Enti also eba. Anaso woni be ma bia nhia. Adentina woni be ma nhia ye omujan ama.
Hey.
What I say? Nemo ya kase the question na busa ne say premenstrual disorder. Ne kwa kase premenstrual disorder na na chese no akwa ye o how a ma e go through before menses, during menses, how a ma go through no, and then they become say premenstrual disorder. Okay. Now medically no, premenstrual disorders no, it has been categorized into 4 headings. You be bu be can say dysmenorrhea. And you be be can say amenorrhea. You be be can say menorrhagia. So what I say? We mo no ade Emma, I say, a idea, Emma go through something. The case of dysmenorrhea no, a certain stage here. Or by any menses, and so the kind from beginning no. Na onya menstrual cramps. Na ya se we no. Ne panchi, ne sisi, ni nyina we ding. And no you can say dysmenorrhea no. Any oba ko so you can say amenorrhea. Amenorrhea ne say oba onyemo. Oba wonu ni menopause. Net so bosomi aso. Na wonya ne menses ana bia bosome miensa bosome nsia 1 year 2 years 3 years na wonya ne menses enya beka ne say amenorrhea na amenorrhea no kwa yomu 2 types said they also all can no most of the things that she was saying you know say oyo oba nti no or can no man as it is and she doesn't know the science behind it but it does happen also wonya ne menses at the time 14 years obi o ha 20 years wonya ne menses that
hey
yes Obi wa 18 years, 20 years, 30 years, obi wa osiso onya na menses that. And then you can say primary amenorrhea. Wow. Primary amenorrhea. Let's osiso no onya na menses brother. And you be can say secondary amenorrhea. You can say secondary amenorrhea no or your bar or shas it say ka wo shas 14 years we say onya menses. Now, what be nya be about 20 years, 30 years. Na menses no etwa. Wonya no menopausal stage ba menses etwa. Be about 3 months, 6 months. And because when you be say secondary amenorrhea, meaning that at a certain point in time you were getting your menses. What shall say now unya menses and the baby nti unya menses no. ɛne yɛbɛka no sɛ secondary amenorrhea no enti amenorrhea being it primary amenorrhea secondary amenorrhea ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ yɛfɛn sɛ premenstrual syndrome ne bia ɛma go through ɛna yɛwɔ baako so yɛbɛka no sɛ menorrhagia ɛno yɛka sɛ menorrhagia no a ɛno yɛ ɔbaa wonya ne menses na ne mogya no so wɔtu no more than necessary wonya profuse bleeding ɛno na moka no na moka sɛ obi bɛwie no papa yi ɛyɛ Mr. Les ka sɛ obɛwie no obi ayɛ anemic enti obi bɛtuma nya menses bɛwie no na afɛ deɛ mogya ɔbɛcheck ne mogya hemoglobin level no na yɛ very 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 low na wayɛ anemic obi tumi twawe because all your menses ne deɛ no ne menses no kyɛ sɛ overflow ɛna a flow crack kɛ no kra no so no intwada saka ideally no ka obanka bia wonya menses no e bia between bia be 5 days to be a maximum by 8 days obi betwenya menses bia be 14 days continuous obi betwenya menses no obi wo ha ne de no menses na ba kra no e wo mu ana se atwa na asa aba in between no onya menses obi betwenya flow just boom boom e ba in what they pad the sha e ba boom 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 boom
10 minutes bia wo so
Money, yeah. I'm to me, massa and friends.
You're starting free. You're starting free first. Obia, what the time I was onya ne menses. But what chemu ni edru 18, 20. I mean, that is a serious condition.
Yeah.
Ni entina obiti mi charesa. Obiti mi nyana very early. Obi so eche sa. So when nyana very early na enye problem. Why sa wocha de enye problem?
Yes, the umkesen say oba bia na ka wodu puberty stage ya. Oto ka wonya menses. It is a sign. I just say why do puberty stage. Say the ka be ma you do puberty stage ya. Mr. Let's be there dance here. Once our voice na say sign. And say be me make kasa. Say enye TV so na make kasa. Na say what voice na obo say we be ma na kasa. Oba wo kasa. Ibehu say ye ni mudin kura no ibehu say nipa wo kasa o ye oba na kasa no. E your voice no. These are changes that takes place. Apart from say ye nyina ye benya armpit, pubic hairs, and then man ye nyina ye betumi bufu no nko ne ba no. Apart from that no, oba another sign be say ye say e bia bo say ye suesua no, bo say ka me no gina wa ke nyina gina wa bo say ye chest nyina eye
ke na e be chest.
Ke nyina be chest. So but enam say wo do puberty stage, me do puberty stage no. Me chest no store no can be bare. But wo de no so enti say oba gina wa na say e bia odan na chikura no abo say we oba na gina we ni skin kura be hun say it's na yakopon asi ayade na fa na de one of the main thing na esi e wo puberty stage no e obema abrabom ni say obesa say who develop bibia na say who develop bibia say sperms
okay
and enti na bon say e do certain stage ya a certain stage ya ye ni answer say make love early no bon say obedu that stage no be about 20 plus no bon say wo na wonya wet dream so
yeah.
Enti wo ho abo say wo fele say bia wo ne oba bi hia na bo wan say na bia ho asane. It tells you say you are producing what you say. O produce ensu. And the man on ade ba ko say that signal aye e just what do puberty stage you know. And say oba no wo ho na wanya menses.
So why at the end the causes are cramps no. Yen fan say okay fine. Nipa no 14 or maybe say 4 why I had that from since till date. Adentina, you get that whole process before, it be a during, it be a throughout.
Endless.
Throughout. Yeah, we be be cry. We on more be 5 days, 3 days in or not. Obi on more 3 days. 1 day woman cramps ni serious. Obi have 2 days continuous cramps. Why? What causes it?
Yes, I did cause a pa na hormones. Hormones, yes. In fact, they are all different from me. Just hormones.
Yeah.
Debbie. They are more different from me. But my hormones no different. They will be a main hormones are be my produce be a testosterone.
Okay.
And be estrogen level. And any control dear. So and into kind of my erection is animal na and also na boy ma yetimi produce be reference sperm na yin. Also so main hormone and my main hormone no be reference estrogen and progesterone.
Okay.
And then ma a define oba. And then I come say na make say oba e be an breast, ne bat and ni nyina na defend of voice ne sanema nyina na ma wo ye son come from bema it is the hormones no say unbalance sa main hormones na be kan say progesterone and estrogen no sa unbalance here you start getting o message make matiako
okay
message ne betimi atiako completely me kwa wonyem na atiko
okay
and obi wo so beba no ne de ne beba tum message na beba no tum anasa e brown ne de beba no e scanty kitwa bi yes obi timi bako yes and obi ho no kra bi a wo shase onya ne menses no na onya ne bi a be 7 days and then ne menses no bi a ba be 1 day and kwa kitwa bi na 2 days na atwa so but menses no ya na bi mutabusa question say what is the normal menses day no differ from one woman to another woman
okay
normally no say o chase nya menses no say wo chase no na onya ne be 5 days ya and then wo da so nya 5 days ya it's normal for you. So what I say 3 days, then no that's 3 days, yeah, it's okay. Nemo bu wash as no nya be 8 days or 7 days. And then no e bia nipa no nya be 1 day or 2 days. And no ka ba na ketu e bia that's there's something wrong. That's abnormal. Now abnormal ni nyina no ade main thing etimi ko se pa no e ya ade e be ka na say friend say hormone no. You be ka say hormonal imbalances.
Okay.
And that's a hormones no imbalances in such a way e be mama menses na ide aba. And na say imbalance ye ni etimi obi kwa etimi nya sa menstrual cramps. Mobi na bi osko na akwaye yade bi na de saade na so eba obi ho a na ne menses na e flow bebre no eba profusely no obu ana na de no eya bibi e beka ne se eyade me ma se bibi e fe se ovarian cyst kwa betwa ma oba obu ana nkosua na woto no nso abegegina ho e betwa ma oba na menses na te akọ na wonyem eso no onya sign bi aso wonyem ba bi ho aboso me bi wa ne menses betuma te akọ bi aba se 3 months 6 months na ya asia ikutu ebi a active sex friend say person inti once ne message ne ma no na ya say kutu obesha say ne bofono no nauseated feeling na o tete suo na koma bone peri na ne honam onya hot flashes e wo ne honam mu na bo se ne nofo crash hye ma o sata de kwa na nofo no ebi atade ne faso kakra won se na ne po no na ye ne ya obi okwa nsuo timi gu na at once isuo timi gu no all of a sudden sa na ma we nyina no eye be yew na ofele se wonyam enti obo se de sign yanko ba bi nyima obenya se bia wo hu se obi ton ade awiesu wo se awiesu me kondo obi
oya nyama te so painful
yes that's the hormones na ma yes ade
okay now doc before we go to the symptoms no of all this menstrual disorders no I was saying me could be asem with you no yes I mean I have girlfriends and a whole lot and even my experiences as well apart from the cramps no obi o no mo a ansa na obebu ne nsa no you know of feel sa wonyem na ne bosofno no ebi krafe eba wonnim ne yi aba feel so wonyem so no wonyem wonnim ne yi aba feel so wanyi ni nsa because no yes obi wan asa afi odam was aha ono no aha akwase no but na ebi ana eye ne menses no na eye de sa edi enti eno ye one obi wo ho no mo a o start ye na ye 7 days ene edru 5 days eye normal na and still eye steady 5 days eno so ye normal na obi so wo ho no mo a otimi ka se ono de o flow pa you know it's not that dark but eye we was so flow pa o flow pa yes say when flow baby when it's scanty it's not good when you're overflowing it's not good but when you flow properly is that good so o flow a lot is it good now if you flow a lot if you flow you know maybe 5 days correct 5 days you are flowing a lot and you still have cramps is it a disorder?
Yes the cramps has to go off.
Okay.
Because normally no ka hormones ni perfect ya. What happens in say ko ba obi okra na in fact me patients am hwe omo na ye no. Ebi mutimi yetimi hwe bi mutu the stand say okonya na menses no kra on wan fa date na check ya ohu no. O hwa be fele say obese odwonso. Obefele so obese odwonso
keke. Dog ye ni mu asen no we dia sembrani. Obese ye calendar se fa ye dia sensen de fa ye. Me say ohu. Me de brago na me calendar. O sa to so ye my asem yam say age e be yes next week me so.
That's right. Yeah, enti obi bebre no. Enti ubon say obi wo so okodwonso keke. Obekọ no na menses no na asate say that is how it has to be.
Okay.
Enti no obetimi afele kakra say ka de obetimi hu ne say ka normally no e bi anofo no e betimi emu ayidu kakra so ho na wanya sai ye no so ho but ebi mu de na too much say friend say premenstrual you know ne de ne bi mu de nya no obo so bi o coach nya hot flash na no mo hyehyem te de ija obi o kra no a na bia rashes bi agugu ne ho na wonya pimples bebre achi ebi kra ti bi nya rash bebre wo machi messes ne be ko no na ye black spots ni nyina no na che say enye normal no because I say ka abro so a o say ka wonya madly obete say bia bibi oh bia me feel comfortable bi obekwa na bia obekọ na.
How does the body, the hormones na wo body ni mu na eno na aye imbalance intia etimi masa anyamanyama ni na the disorders na esi no, how does it balance? When menti am bi sasa I'll put myself as an example. Man den oh your bank eba buo man den me ka bia na kwa ka bi when I was younger no when I'm about to have my menses and stuff no, pimple be gumechi be gumeboso my face. Then some little nyama will say, okay, so I'm going to be having it. Mi wia nini na akọ. Na nini na akọ. Iti ebasa na me have ho. Because when him say it's coming with it, na nini na akọ. Now I grew up, and when I'm about to be message where me who pimple ba akokra wo machi ana me boso. Maybe some rash 1 or 2 bi wo manim. Odo nsaka obe hu nebe yo. But you know, and so is it that sometimes when the body itself balances the hormones and I say you need, is it that ebiana my supplement be a minimum medidi year or something that minimum because obi o ha was saying o cramps are, you know, yeah Google doctors o cramps are mendi way iti along the years no me shada in fact a drone camp me ho sa iti no. How did that vanish? Is it that my body balanced the hormones itself?
Yeah.
Or then what?
May I say, first of all, no, and no be why ya unknowingly.
Okay.
Ye di and no be a boy hunem diano unknowingly.
Okay.
It could be say when you were younger, ebi ana we bian di ebi kwa no mabi kwa na wuhia. You were not actually getting those things. But and day ebi you can afford to buy fruit, vegetables, bia and no ma udi no bia you be eating beer, be a fancy balanced diet.
Okay.
Udi san mani nyina no eboa. Ebi wo also kra no obi okwa na exercise.
All right.
On obi okra exercise na wo ye bro so a etimi affect hormones. It obi timi exercise on say o mom athletes for no.
Okay.
Obi timi exercise na menses no, especially footballers and man footballers or no. Oh, bebre no menses no etimi teko.
One time.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, so band na bike so.
Oh,
okay.
So you can do it, but it shouldn't be vigorous. Say the member no. Hormones no. It on say everything should be balanced in this world.
Okay.
And bebre no the best thing I will be who say okay, me menses no enye say no, you need to find out say hormones no balance or not balance. And obi wo kwa no a say profuse na ka wan asem ne yi. Obi wo kwa na as a result of yade.
Right.
You be a cervical cancer. Ebe dan ho adi a wa wode na no cancer ba kokra mba ho a be dan ho adi a in fact woni be makra hia bo so be bleed.
Okay.
Obi woni be makra hia no be wie no bo se no asen no woni ne menses so no asen ho na or tip pains, excruciating pains. Woni obe chese wontimi kora.
Okay.
So quotational pains.
Okay.
Obi wo kwa so na e bia fibroid. Eno so kwa betima mo be bleed abnormally. It's your normal baby or book and yadi bi and the war and a maubano, as I say, oblidi. So, eti, women in no. In fact, so war by wounds, any of these changes in Unconabana, you need to find out why you are having all those changes. O menses and never broso, Boswami and Saunia menses, Ubenya menses here. Pain I will go through, no just and no quite ya dear on its own. Menses is not meant for say a boy, ya dear. Emma, say your menses 8 days, and not 7 days here. You can't do anything. No. There is something wrong with it.
I was saying ye bisa dodo na nanka ne kranko bi efre na ko kana sem bi akoyese me nkwana me ka bi I can only say what I experienced and what I have heard, you know, colleagues and girlfriends ekaka utifie won so wo problems bebre efa ne kana menstrual disorder obi tifie o se o ye no pe tie ebi wo hwa na like doc kano, you know, when you engage in sexual activity with bema na you bleed also or time on so here and so you are bleeding obi wo no mo a we bleed atwamu so be hu said the next following week and 2 weeks now we start bleed biom that means so nko we bleed be twice in a month. you have a problem and you're normal obi on mo ebia obia ye ne menses 5 days and na move 7 days and na 4 days no wo de afternoon kwa na ye menses e do awia na ye menses wo wia no wawie enye normal ultimately entra won ka say one day na we menses I don't know, that is not normal. Iti ye ne wudi nkomo na doc kire wo say yare ye bi ewo ohun e wo say okọ na kokọhwe na unim. Let's pick some messages so that they can Adjoa can answer that.
This one says, let me read this one. It says, I am a friend of Watman. Please ask Doc if it's normal to menstruate twice every month.
No, and you're normal. Yes, it's not normal. Menses no averagely should be 28 days.
Okay.
A bit me I CDB about 2 days. And I'll be working at time I was expecting bit my baby 2 days earlier, which is normal. But 2 days in the menses, 2 times menses within 1 month is abnormal.
Okay, so this one says, I know of a lady friend who has never menstruated before. Is there any problem?
Yes, to hospital because ideally, no, and you were occasional, and I say you're 1 out of million people who have menstruating fantasy. We menstruating fan in some.
Hey.
Yes, we menstruating fan in Nasi. Menses no Emma, yes, menses no M for mau. But I do that time I was in Semono. Yes, I have experience throughout my medical studies, and I have experienced about 2 people. Me scan ye bibia they were normal. They were able to up to date they've never had menses through their vagina before.
Before I will be kind aka no menti me pacho yenka bibi say doc say ya ba end point homeopathic ya ba hwa ye measure disorder ya de bia mo hwe ana mo balance hormones ya mani bia.
Yes ya de ba ko edi hu dwuma pa ene sa de no na de ye ne se ye say nipa na ba you use machine be offensive 4D Doppler scanning machine. I say different scanning machines here. And it is scanning machine be why black and white. Now black and white are there say TV so na black and white TV na here. And kabon say e bi atade a we say adane e da say atade no anya white be black. Wahu enti papa atade e bia na nka e bia blue black and boy.
Blue black.
And so kabon say bia black. Me matter the anya white and nka black. Nemo you should be offensive 4D Doppler scanner. I know a colored. No. In fact, ubehu ade ne senso na gina oba na wode ho se ginso na gina ne kosua no ho a ubehu ade ne direct. And no ye one thing. Asa na ye wie so esa ye de moja so aye check a balance. Ahwe say hormones no ansa no e balance na. If you say the scan itimi ye ne say e check the causes of your and answer abnormality be organ no anya adwuma na e check. Na wo wie so a de moja eso so aye de a check ahwe say hormones ni bibia no ana infection because the infection so ya de itimi cause some of these things. Obu gonorrhea, syphilis, chlamydia. Obi okwa no so na ye bibia be kan say non-sexually transmitted infections.
Okay.
Also bank say natural na e ma wo wider open genital surface. It is oba kra use washroom a na wa anye very careful or pick a lot of infections, especially public washroom. Omo pick a lot of infections. Dan say the member pick a lot of infections.
Okay.
So nyama we ni na to me.
Ni nyina kokko sa de nti obi wo ha na infection bi o pick ye no a wonim so pick because oba nsu angu na se na ase ageka no a wonim so anya infection.
Wow.
So na ni nyina kwa itim ko affect hormones no e ma itim ma eti ya check sa na ma ni nyina so ehwe ehunu eni nti ye ho no kra no ya sha ase ye kra no ye scan no bebre ebu ha no wate se eto adubi no kwakoto eti ye pese ye prevent sa de nti kra no ye se scan no e ma omutie bia no obeye scan no for sa de no e free of charge ke 200 Ghana cedis na mum no with the lab no abaye na de 150 Ghana cedis no ene no ba na betime ene de be ma na
etua scan ya wo de be hwe se problem bi e wo ho no e free
ni lab no 150 no we tua sa de.
All right, scan de ye my pick some of the questions na doc why here.
This one me be bom me because of time. It says, how does contraceptives affect your menstrual cycle? We used to say a friend is saying, can family planning stop menstruation? And then this one is very important. I say at the age of 8 years no nya the menses. Inti omde no call doctor and the doctor will say it's normal, but now no anytime or young menses is be craving for sex. So is that also a problem?
Yes. And no correct. The only say hormones no changes. Or baby how young menses no before the menses no omo pe e bi mo sexual you know e wo soro pa. And obi okwa no just after menses. Another obi okwa no when the menses mu kra no na or crave for sex. And your hormones control all these things. And not just say you have to be able to control yourself. So because and on a hormones in the quarter side, you know. And obi o 8 years away, you know, enka a bit too early. Because the whole thing is but and then you are die no any said your lifestyle and lifestyle city no a bit minya saa de no a obi saa nipa kona ne de ne ye normal ka adili no ke bi anka be 12 years 14 years upwards na also oba unya menses because they also is you say so oba who 35 years fertile time it is nipa what say no so I want them a bia or the 35 years kind of time within be 43 there about no say nipa no betmanya bibia for menopause. Because unya menses no earlier, you are likely to go off the menses early.
Okay.
Hey. Okay. 18 no says yeah no. The question so, contraceptive.
Very important pa. E idea ba ko a. E say hormones bebree. And na ma wo so awo ekọ akiri pa.
Wow.
The one question say enti enka oba de enka wo be say we use bia okọ pan ye IUD ye won bebre ka be say ka the best contraceptive for a woman and say abstinence na wo bia wontimi abstain but modern as we use condom
how
yes
abstinence right
and make cover no e wontimi abstain we use condom and I say be man na wo no e bia o experience ya obetima ye withdrawal obetima withdrawal coitus withdrawal on say you know
until coitus say coitus okay
eti so when tima nya say man na say wo na wo nom pills and on condom na eti dey can say family planning and ka what family that is how it's supposed to be. Then you plan the family. Why back mienu? You don't want to be taken by surprise. Only bear 3 months. Meaning baby be 3 months. Now when you and into person plan your family because ben my yen hwe say wa month nti no. Ye ja wo sa akwa. E de ono be hia. Obetimi asa ye de obetimi asa anyim biem. Enti ke de ye e de bo family ho ban. And enti ka ma kra o ma ye family plan obi be 5 years no nkroma no. E ye good o. But at the end of the day no when we cry no person wo no bebre no anya awo ho problem yes wasa ba hospital ami asa check no ami ahwese ni hormones no because e yade a interruptive hormones no enti no obi betuma nya obi timi use contraceptive na ne mase betuma te akọ obi so kwa de no so betuma ba 10 because my hormones no etimi my hormones no etima na imbalance and enti oba bia we use family planning da bia no so person wo nko ade at all cost you need to do a screening.
You have to get off it.
Yes.
Yen common nu baby a ensem bi wo ho a wo fere se wo be send ya ma ye bisa ma e bi obi te wo nchen wo ni di nkomo ntie bi ohun se okra fon fere ben fere wo betimi afere ye de but hospital ye fere ye nim enti bomodea na call eye endpoint homeopathic clinic e wo Shell signboard Spintex Road no so number no negu no fre number no nia how South Yasi, obi ono mo say family planning ne kra no. Obi ono mo nadamfo bi na ka chen about family planning wa ko ne yeri ahyehyehye no. Oni ma de kro. Obi ono mo woni ne kunu pupe wo so wonso koye family planning so wonso koye vasectomy. Wonso koye say wonso koye say. E na pupe. Obi ono mo a they need counseling. Obi ono mo a e was scanning the body mu no wahu. Yare ko a wo honom. Endpoint homeopathic says wo ba clinic ono mas scanning no e ye free. Scanning no e ye free. Na momu wie na fa ye test hospital bia wo kwa test de ye ntimi ye ma free but scan pa ye free de no wadom because oba be scan no body hu yare a ye se we hu yare a na hu anu aduro no aye so you need to scan your body intime pa cha number na gu form na 0244867068 0244867068 ye ntimi misa nsem ni na ama ye ntimi ni nkomo ni na nyama bi wo honom a me experience ye de me ntimi nkonko bisa South Yasi nyama amate nyama kan nyama hu ene nyama bisa wonso wo de na bia na wo de na ye different kra obi anti bi da go there and then find out for yourself. I'll pick 2 more questions and then we can get off.
Question is no. We see my wife has not seen her menses since 2014 and she's 42 years. We are both very, very worried. Now it says, please, after my menses, dirty water comes out of me for more than 7 to 10 days non-stop.
Yes, no any menses for all this year 2014 no. There are about 90% chances say so ba when your menses here you cannot give birth. Because that's a won tukusu yakura. Nemo mun so eno so nche say oba onya the menses bia so betimanya e betimanyam. Oba bi onya the menses bosumi bi onya enso so no there can be problem with it. Bia ne fallopian tube nu kwasisi to ni kunu hia enso ni nyina na asaba besen. Eno so obetimanya the menses pa so no emma ni so emma. But easy to help somebody with obia onya ne menses regularly emma no it's easy to help the person than so obia ne de emma kra no the emma na say one make sure say menses be ba nyinsen de nyinsen pa de about 90% chance say enya de a wait my day obetimi awo and obi so also onya dirty water no of course
7 to 10 days.
Yes, of course obanya ne menses we are but say the last day no kra no but say na sent no man nyina be di wadanse ya e fin so hu ye be kan say literally because e fin na the e fin no ba na mo no ni kwa say ACD to that
say no
ebia the last day and na bia bo so ba no bo say sent e kakra ewo menses ne mo pa but after that day ko ni nyina so ba no wash very well so hu bia with the line be good nsuo mu wash ana say na feminine I at the end
was doc na na hear me kasa se mu all right yeah doc come into them also you need to come back yeah testosterone no say testosterone all right so thank you doc doc pacho sandra biu oba yen unisex this is not fair yen unisex all right thank you to doc me pacho doc what endpoint homeopathic clinic me pacho it was Spinters Road Shell signboard the number no go from hono frɛ na to ankomo no so na to anamo na hwɛ nia how my name is Babiee Adjoa Dappah. Thank you for being a part of the show. I hope you have learnt a lot and you have informed and entertained yourself. But anyway, let's go for a break, and when we come back, doc, I have some questions. Yeah, go backstage. That's it. We'll be back.